Okay, got that dealt with. Hmm. Keep forgetting to do something. Okay, I got that dealt with. Now I'm just gonna make sure my hmm, this is very delayed. So it might take a moment to read any responses, but yeah, I will be opening up Pitch Black and some Chaos Rising. I just had some booster bundles and I got a booster box. So I'll be opening that up today. I'll start with Chaos Rising. We'll just get started now. As soon as I can actually open it, I should have brought something sharp, but I didn't think to do so. Okay. I'm just going to destroy the box at this rate. I'll just grab some scissors real quick. Walk to my other room. Here we go. There. It's like at least I did this for the Chaos Rising and not for the new set. Luckily, I've already opened this. Like, if you're interested, I have my previous opening where I opened up the Pokemon Center ETB, and I don't know why I'm blanking right now. Yeah, the Pokemon Center ETB and a booster box for that. So you can watch that on YouTube if you want. Otherwise, once we're done, I'll just bring out my collection to put any pulls we get. But for now, let's just get going. That'll be a lot to clean up later. Code card, if you're one of the people that actually have interest in that stuff. Okay, we have a Chespin, Hatrat, Trubbish, Pumpkaboo, Delibird, Felipe, or Philip, however you want to pronounce it, Meowstick. I think this is a reverse Ferrothorn, reverse Weedle, and the special energy they have in your regular energy. One down, 11 to go. Like, obviously, I would like to get the Greninja. It's like I didn't pull that before. Your code card if you want it. I also need the special Frogadier and Froakie. I haven't gotten any of the three. Patrat, Squirrel, Quilladin, Tauros, Transformation Tome, Defense Deoxys, Reverse Great Hallnet, Reverse Litleo, and Holographic Delphox. Like I'll organize that later. And by later, I mean when we get through these other packs from the bundle. There's your code card. Got our Pharaoh Seed, Carnivine, Mareep, Watchog, special red card, Garbodor, Attack Deoxys, another Frogadier, reverses time, reverse AZ Tranquility, and I was going to say shiny, but a holographic Chestnut. We are halfway through our bundle. See if the second half at least gives me something. Okay. Yeah, it's a code card. Phantom, Braixen, Mareep, Donphan, Ferrothorn, Billet again, Male Meowstick, Braixen, Golbat, and a Pyroar EX. I believe I have this one already, but it is still something, so I'll at least get my sleeves out. Just leave them here for now. Yeah, I have the Greninja sleeves that came with it, with the set when I got the ETB. Like, don't really have fingernails to grab things right now. So I'm like, there we go. I'm just fiddling with everything. There we go. Just throw that over there for the moment. I'm also just gonna do something for a moment. Okay. That was checked. I just wanted to make sure I can actually be heard and this isn't a soundless thing. Grab some water real quick. There we go. 2 more packs for this bundle, and then we have 1 more bundle, and then we'll finally get to the new set. Like I've just been sitting on these bundles as well because I haven't had a chance to stream. And while I could open it without streaming, I'm like, I started streaming and whatnot, so I might as well wait for until I had the chance. Beldum, Fennekin, Prism Tower, Avalugg, Sudowoodo, another Sudowoodo, Phantom, and Magnetic Energy. Yeah, this has been a dud bundle so far. Like, and with how easy it's been to get Chaos Rising, like, I doubt that Pyroar will be worth much. Code card. Wimpod, Trubbish, Fennekin, Ooh, I have something. Pumpkaboo, played all. Speed Deoxys, special red card. Reverse Wimpod. And now I have the first part of 3, Frogadier, and a holographic Gudra. I am not going to make sure to put this one down so I can actually sleeve it. But yeah. 1 of 3 down. I'll probably have to end up buying the other 2 if we don't get it in the other bundle. Luckily, the price has been going down. Gently set that aside. Let's get my skizzers and just get this plastic open. And just poke a hole in it. There we go. Anyone had any luck getting the 30th anniversary set? Because I haven't had any. I didn't get. I was watching the World Cup, so I didn't notice the pre-order went live. So I'm like, I missed out on that, and I haven't been able to get any of the first partner stuff. So that stinks. It's so hard to get things on websites. And by that, I'm mostly mean I've been using Walmart and Target to see if I can get stuff from them, but that has not worked out in my favor. The only thing I've gotten is this from Target. Until luckily last night I was able to get the prismatic SPC, so open that in the future when I get it. Otherwise, no luck from those retailers. The only one I've had luck really, other than last night, was just getting it on Pokemon Center. And I don't know if Pokemon Center does regular sellings or just the pre-orders for the new stuff. I'll have to check for day of release and see if that's true or not. I think that's something. What could it be? Well, that's disappointing. We have another Mega Pyroar. This is our second, possibly third, that I've gotten. Like, I'll sleeve it regardless. Like, come on. Give me something to work with. I got one good thing so far. I guess EX is always considered good, I guess, but it's not something I want. Breaks in. Skrelt. Wimpod. Chespin. Ferrothorn. Claydol. Defense Deoxys again. Golisopod. Garbodor, and Crobat. Ooh, that's gonna start annoying me. Move the scissors out of the way. At this rate, I think I can master set the entire, like, non-art rares or ultra rares or whatever. Because I'm like, I feel I have everything for all the common cards with just regular artworks. There's your code card if you so desire. I still don't know what those are used for. I don't really care. It's like, I don't really play the game if that's for like if you play it on the app or something. It's like I briefly played it for the online version like 13 years ago in the XY era. I really wish instead of that I just did the regular cards because there are so many of those I would like, but they're so expensive nowadays. Chestnut, Pharaoh Seed, and Bubbly Energy, your regular grass. Yeah, I'm just gonna. This is starting to annoy my OCD that I don't actually have, but it's just. Ooh, it's just very unorganized. Just gonna clean this up as much as I can. That's wonderful. I'm being laughed at somewhere. Come on. Uh, almost done. Nice. Nope. I swear we'll get to the other stuff. I swear it. It's just a mess of my own making. There. Now just have to put the Crobat in and we'll have a nice pile. And I'll put it in here for now. There. Now, back to the second half of the second bundle. Almost to the main event. Skrelp, Quilladin, Phantom, Braixen, Tauros, Transformation Tome, Deoxys. I think I got the Frogadier a second time. Yep. At the very least, I'll be able to trade this for the Froakie, I believe, next time I go to a convention, whenever that may be. So, and while I could try to grade one of them, I don't really care about grading. I don't really care if it's considered perfect or not. I just want it. But otherwise, I have two whenever I eventually trade this or something. Should look into next time a convention is nearby. I think there's one in August, but it's like, can't currently travel there. It's like, don't have a car to travel at the moment. Just Lyft or Ubering is so expensive, especially since I'd have to Uber back as well. And that would also take away from how much I can spend at the convention if I go. I'm starting to also feel like they just gave me repeat packs. I feel like all the stuff I've gotten has been the same as the previous one, just not in the same order. Because I'm like, we got 2 Mega Pyroars and 2 Frogadiers. That's honestly a little annoying. It's like, oh, we'll just have this batch be the same thing. It's like, who cares if it's the same person opening it? They got their packs. That's what they wanted. Felipe, Meowstick, Skrelt, Crobat, Chestnut. Yeah, it's like I got this in the same order for when I did the 2 bundles. I got them both from Target for when I used their website on one of their late night releases. Like if it is the same somehow, that means I have a perfectly even number of all the cards I got. Yep, so we have 2 of these and 2 of those. Now, open up my binder I have. I got this because I really like Gengar. He's my favorite guy. Old cards, old cards I got. More stuff, more. Yep, this is the, yeah, my Chaos Rising stuff. Mostly because it's old Chaos Rising sleeves. Yep, so I got my 2 promo Fennekins. I got Xerneas, Prism Tower. It's like checking to see if I got that Mega Pyroar EX. We have Mega Dragology, Cobalion, Mega Gallade, Crocodile, Mega Floette, Mega Gallade, Gorgeist, Cinccino. Yep. I also have the Ultra Super Rare. I'm pretty sure it's Ultra Rare. I don't know. Beedrill, Felipe, Gorgeist, and then I have Chespin, Claydol, and Sliggoo, and I have Crobat and Mega Floette. Oh, and also in the back, because these are cards I plan to keep, I have the Ultra Rare Mega Greninja. So I have a Greninja, just not the Greninja. It's like, I'm going to look at the 2 real quick. See if there's anyone that looks slightly better to myself. Because I will keep one of them. I'll keep the right one. The other one will be in the front. These are all cards that yeah, the front is more for pulls I got that I'm like willing to trade in the future, and the back is stuff for me to keep. Although there is like one card that I'm like, or a few in the very front. I'm like, I don't know. These are the first pulls I got, so I'm like, I might keep those. But for now, Frogadier, you are going next to Greninja. I'll move that aside. I'm also just going to close up this booster bundle, move it out of the way. Just going to make sure I have a place to put all the stuff we get. Because now we can move on to this. trying to remember the number of pulls I got from when I did the booster box for Chaos Rising. Got the skizzers to make a hole. Not a very big one, it seems. There we go. And it seems the little art thing on top is already coming apart. Let's just get that to going. And like there. I assume this is how it's supposed to go. Have that folded in the back. And now it is time to begin. I think instead of going in order of just front to back each time, I'll just pick a pack at random. So here's hoping to get a SIR, whether it's the Darkrai or the Morpeko, or you might be someone that would call it Morpeko, which honestly I don't know why anyone would. Come on. This time the code cards have Kangaskhan, Mega Kangaskhan, particularly. More code cards. Just gonna shove them all in the corner. Primate, Trumbeak. I'm just gonna push them to the far corner so it keeps organized. Grubbin, Centiskorch. Yeah, I would also like the Armarouge that I saw from this set. I think the art looked nice. Should actually bring them up closer so they're more visible. Reverse Misty, Vitality, Heatran, Bastiodon, and then Basic Energy. Okay. Like, come on, Mega Darkrai, give us some luck. Oh, it is not the same Pokemon for each code card. I thought it would just be the same thing. So it was for Chaos Rising, they just all had Pikachu. There's your code for whoever cares. Bombardier, Inkay, Fomantis, Poplio. Again, I need to remember to bring it closer. I think it's a little hard because I'm just kind of hunched forward on my knees. For just the way I'm doing this at the moment. Feeble, Dark Bell, Bronzor, Reverse, Shuppet, Bastiodon, and Basic Energy, Steel. I do wonder what our first pull will be. Got Mega Zeraora, I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. I'm like, I never use this Pokemon because I'm like, it was always it was an event Pokemon before Legend ZA. I don't know if it came out like after like it originally released, or was it even an event Pokemon to begin with? I don't know. It was like just never bothered with it until ZA. Then they made like the uglier version of it in Zarude. Volibee. Don't think I want to just say each one each time. Like otherwise, I'm just gonna get thirstier faster. I do kind of like the artwork for this Vikavolt. Yeah, it's like it doesn't need to be a full art to have some nice art, I guess. Antique skull fossil, Skarmory, and there's the one we were just talking about. The second monkey that they made, just a lot uglier than the first. Gonna keep this organized as I can. In fact, it's like I have a second booster bundle, so I'm like, I might as well put all the excess in there for the moment. It's like I still have the box the booster bundle came in, but we'll just do this for now. Yeah, I will say this booster box might be the only time I open up the set. I'm like, I wanted to give it a try at least once, but I don't think I care about the set that much overall. It's like, now a set I would like is the Ascended Heroes. I would have liked that new thing that came out today with the Halucha, but I don't have a Sam's Club membership. And I'm like, I don't want to, and I can't apparently order it on their website unless I have one. Poplio, another skull fossil, Drillbart, Trent, Misty again, Lampent, Zarude again, Backtrack Badge, Spirit Tomb, and Fire Energy. Boring release so far. We'll start with the front one, see if that gives us something. Kangaskhan again. Volibee. Cute little Litwick. Goldeen. Poltergeist. I think I'm just also remembering like the Poltergeist and Sinistra. I'm like, when for the other one, it's reversed for Sinisteme Poltergeist. I think probably just to make them stand out more instead of just being like, oh, we already made a regional variant of this Pokemon. And our first pull is a Mega Excadrill EX. Just a regular one, but at least it's something. We will put it in our Lost Origin sleeve. I like the Giratina. Have some more water again, real quick. pick one from the right side. Also, like throw this in there before it starts making a mess. Pull the sleeves out a bit. Or not sleeves, the flaps out some more so they're not in the way. I haven't been counting how many booster packs this have been. Trying to also think how many pulls I got from the Chaos Rising booster box. I think it was like 8 or 9. So I'm like, might have been more, I don't know. I just hope we get a similar turnout for this. Slowbro. It's like I don't know if each box is supposed to guarantee at least one SIR. Because I'm like, I know in the other one we only got Floette. But we got many other illustration rares and ultra rares. And several EXs. There we go. And we already did a Chandler. I don't think we opened an Excadrill pack. Like, come on, Excadrill, give us some luck. You did the first time. Let's see if you can repeat the magic. Ooh, a Gardevoir this time. Primate. Picky Peck. Poltergeist. Scorch. Toucanon. Slowbro. Misty. Relicanth. Goldeen again. Our second pull is an ultra rare Lurantis. Let's get that out of the way. It's nice. For this one, we will do our. Come on, don't fight me. Our Brilliant Stars sleeve. Come on. So that's 2 pulls so far. This is a nice full art for the Laurent. Blah. Why can't I talk? Lurantis. And what you know, Excadrill did give us luck. Pikachu again. Hold on. Like, it's like my leg is starting to hurt from leaning in the same spot on my knee. Should have done this at an actual table. Instead, I just have this board on an ottoman. Skarmory, Armor Fossil, Electrike. So I will say this is kind of a nice artwork for Bennett as well. Don't care for Thievul. It's an ugly Pokemon, in my opinion at least. Charge a Bug. And we got our third pull with a Mega Darkrai EX. It's like we got 1 of 4 now. Yeah, so I'm like, it should be this one. The I believe there's an ultra rare full art. The obvious black one for the special illustration rare, and the gold. Yep. Zero Aura. Hold on. I'm just gonna try and crack my back real quick. Nope, no luck with that. I didn't crack it, but the stretching felt nice for a moment. Venusaur. Also, before I forget, put these away. I do also wonder if at the end of opening up this box, I'll be able to also get every regular card from this. Or I guess it would be all the numbered cards. Probably a better statement to say. Granados, Fomantis, Charcadet, Goldeen, Dark Bell, Toucanon. Yep, Granados. And our next pull is the Morpeko. Now we just need the special illustration rare one. I don't remember if there's an ultra rare one. I did like the screaming Morpeko. I think not so much the arc, just so much as all the colors brought in. It's just got that purpley red look, or pink, or whatever they used. Next will be Chandelure. Yep. Yep, I chose a bad setup for doing this today. Code card. Sentis Scorch, Primate, Armor Fossil, Skarmory, Lampent, Backtrack Badge, Manectric, Litwick. Ooh, we got our first illustration rare. It's a pretty Goldeen. It's like I've also recently decided that I think I want to do a full Pokédex collection. This might end up being, as in, I just want to make a collection of one of each Pokemon into a binder or series of binders. I'm currently thinking I might do it by Pokédex. So it's like, oh, might have a binder for Kanto, maybe Johto, depending on how big the binder is. Let's take the left side this time. But yeah, it's like the more pulls I get, the more I can do that. Which means I might end up keeping several of the cards I thought I might get rid of and trade away. like, I feel I would have to get another binder. Because originally I was just going to collect it for just the Pokemon I wanted, which are the moment are my favorite Gengar, then Mimikyu, and Greninja, who's currently my favorite starter. So I'm like, I only currently cared about getting those three. I wanted at least one of every artwork instead of, I think, getting every single one in existence. Because I'm like, why would I care about getting this Gengar that came out in two different sets? I think we have something. Maybe it's like kind of rainbowy in the back. And we have a Bastiodon. That was the Primarina. But we're finally getting some stuff. Leave it. Come on. Eh. Yep. Also, just clean that up. Also, just looking to the my right and like, that's a lot of trash to throw away. Okay. Goat card. Mankey. Charcadet. Inkay. Bronzor. Toucan. Bronzong. Volbeat. Gwyn. Yep. Now I think I'm out of nearly out of space in my second bundle. I'm like, I have to throw it in the box that I got the booster box in. It's like, come on, Gwen, give us some luck. Maybe we'll get either you or your Chandelure for the special illustration rare. Bombardier, Charjabug, Mapostiff, Finizen, still just a dolphin. I think they only made it so plain is so Palafin hero mode can stand out. Drillbur, Poltergeist, Silvally. I really need to get like a better place to store all my excess cards for bulk. I'm like, that's what I've been doing for all the ETBs I've gotten. But I'm like, I don't really want to keep buying ETBs. The reason for that is that it comes with just all the extra stuff for like the dice and whatnot. I'm like, stuff for playing the game, and I'm like, I'm doing this to collect them. I'm not really interested in playing the game right now. Closest I've currently gotten is playing the Pocket game for mobile. That's just only for when it's been an event and required me to battle to get a certain thing. Do we? I don't. Feeble. Like it's a pull. Doesn't look bad. It's not one I really care for. But the more we get, no, you're not good enough to get my favorite starter, and also Giratina is too cool for you, so you just get a regular Arceus. Arceus. Whatever. It's all the same. That now puts us up to one, two, three, four, five, six, seven polls. And we have a very good amount left. Yep. I think I'm out of space in that bundle, so in my box you go. Let's close this up. Let's grab some water real quick. It's like I am just draining that water bottle. What happens when you're hot or when it's hot? You have to talk a lot. Venusaur, Skull Fossil, Skarmory, Armor Fossil, Electrike, Heatran, Misty, Fossil, Jinx. Why do they even make that Pokemon? And by that I meant Jinx, not a Brionne. Mega Chandelure. Another pole. I don't think I really noticed before, but like the artwork slightly continues and like the regular. I'll give you a Greninja. It's like you're not my favorite fire ghost, but it's hard to beat Ceruledge. They've also just made a lot of fire ghost Pokemon. Like they did Chandelure first, or the Chandelure family if you want to be technical. Then they added a Alolan Marowak. Then they added just two in the same generation. But considering when you go back to Gen 1, there's a crap load of water, ice, or grass poison type Pokemon, I feel you can't really be surprised. It's like I feel they need to diversify their type more. It's like eventually they need to get one of everything for every type combination, whether it's in a special form or just a regular Pokemon. Because I still think, or I'm like 99% sure Mega Altaria is like the only Dragon Fairy. And I'm pretty sure they would want to keep it that way to make it special. And probably because that's very good typing with all of its resistances. Seeking. Especially if you make it immune to itself. Sent Scorch. Koraidon. Uh, I still like Maridon a bit more because he's all sleek and futuristic. Unfortunately, he got the worst of the secondary types just because electric is not very isn't as effective as fighting for dragon type Pokemon. So I'm unfortunately, that means Koraidon would most likely win out of the two, just out of regular matchups. I don't know. I haven't really played competitive in a long time, so I wouldn't know. It's like last time I tried to do somewhat competitive, or I guess serious casual, was in the X and Y era. Ooh, I like this Annihilate. Got his fist all glowy from Rage Fist or Shadow Punch. Tropius, Primate, Mega Zeraora. Yep, it's like this is definitely something I didn't notice as much for it continuing. At the very least, we haven't got any repeats. I think that's probably something they do on purpose when it's one big pack. Still no special illustration rares. I think the only ultra rare we have is the Lurantis. Ooh. Yeah, I'm like EX. Yep, one ultra rare. Yeah, it's like might as well. It's like we have one, two, five EX cards so far, one ultra rare, and then three illustration rares. Like in the future, let someone compare numbers for when I'm done with other people's boxes. Ooh. It's like I was considering doing something else for stream after opening all of these, but I'm like, I am getting very hungry, so I ooh. I don't think I've seen one of these crocheted ones in a while. I like it. It's like I keep forgetting there's all the ones that they like make out of clay, or pretty sure that's something someone actually made and not just a picture. Because otherwise, why would they have all those clay ones? Pretty sure there are plenty. Finally got Armor Rouge. I'm like, as cool of a Pokemon you are, you unfortunately I think got the worst move between the two of you. Like Armor Shot, just even though it's stronger, is definitely not as good as Bitter Blade. Like especially since Armor Shot takes down defenses afterwards. Why did I sleeve this? I'm like, this is a regular card. I'm like, you're not the illustration rare I wanted. It's like, yep, I'm a lot tireder than I thought. Grab the one from the front for the next pack. Also, just move that out of the way. Pokemon. Shop it. Just noticing it kind of has the same overall colors of the bonnet. I think this might be our first Palafin. Gladion. Sinistra. Annihilate. Koraidon. And we got our second ultra rare. We got half the Darkrai. While this one isn't as expensive, I do like it. It's like I can get that in there. And it's like I like how they have like this silhouette of regular Darkrai. I do wish they kind of just kept Mega Darkrai when he just has the giant eye when he's first seen. I'm like, it looked much cooler, and then his like head pops out, and I'm like, oh. I guess that should just make him look a bit more grotesque, since I think that's what he is supposed to be. He's all blimped up from all that mega energy. I think that makes it our 9th or 10th pull, by the way. Mastiff, Pick-a-Peck, Electrike, Sizzlipede, Marshadow. I think he's my favorite mythical. Just the little punchy guy. Charge a bug. Ooh, that's a nice card. Got another illustration rare. I also don't know if this. I'm mentally thinking, I'm like, does this set have God packs? I'm sure that's just a more common thing instead of being like, oh, it's an accidental thing that used to happen. So now it's like something purposely made, just very rarely. Yeah, I'm like, it's a nice card. I do think Type Null is a slightly better design though, just because I'm like Sobali's still good, but I'm like, ooh. It's like there's not much difference, but I'm like, I don't know, it just makes a Type Null look more tragic. Makes you feel for him more, for being the failed creation of God. Code card. Jinx. Crochet Wilmer. Mandibuzz. Fomentus. Grunts. Relicanth. Delmise. Grubbin. Reverse Wilmer. Koraidon. I definitely think we're over the halfway point. I'm still curious to see if we get a guaranteed SIR or not. But I'm like, otherwise, I got plenty pulls, so I'm pretty happy with what I've done so far. I would still want that Armor Rouge, and obviously the SIRs as well. But it's like the Armor Rouge is like the one that I'm like, ooh, I definitely want that when I saw it. Do I also really want to get that like full art Char Cadet from a while ago, where he's like looking out on a stadium or just through the window, whatever that is. Don't remember if that was an exclusive from somewhere. Okay. Zera Aura. Like I've mostly just been going for this left half, it seems, even though got a big pile. Grubbin. I do think Vikavolt is my favorite out of the like regional bugs that you like get at the beginning. Gladion, Sinistra, Reverse Electrite, and oh, we got our Rampardos EX. It's a lot of HP. Like I wasn't really paying attention to those before, but I'm like, it's like I think anything that becomes over 150 can be considered a lot. Like if it's not something that can kill you in one turn. So yeah, I'm like, count so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 EX cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 illustration rares, and we have 2 ultra rares. And so that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 pulls, unless my math is just horribly wrong. Well, yeah, that's good rate so far. Let's see if we can get another 4. That way, it's got us up to 50%. 50% to get something out of a booster box. Venusaur. Grubbin. Poplio. Mandibuzz. Litwit. Gwyn. Gladion. Sinistra. Delmise. Toucanon. Shadow Energy. Ugh, come on. Might as well just finish off the left since I've already basically been doing that. Give us something. I mean, we've got plenty, but give us something anyways. Primate. Pick a peck. Poltergeist, send it to Scorch. Oop. Slowbro, Backtrack Badge, Thievel, Reverse Palafin, Bastiodon, and we have our another ultra rare with our Rampardos. Nice. Let's get it sleeved. Like 3 more to get that 50%. Let's count how many packs we have left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That was a bit more than I thought. I thought we would only have 8 left for a moment. I'm just gonna. I'll just shuffle these around a little bit. Take it off screen and bring it closer to myself. And then I'll just do it from top to bottom. I have it organized, as in like, or I did it in such a way where I'm like, we'll start on a Darkrai and we'll end on a Darkrai. Let's go. It's like, there we go. Code card out of the way. Mankey. Type null. Mabostiff. Electrike. Slowbro. Bronzong. Gladion. Mischief. Marshadow. Armarouge again, just not the one I want. And energy. Honestly, I should probably get rid of all these energy cards if they're not like numbered. Because I'm like, I have plenty of energy still like packaged up that I got from the ETBs. I'm like, they're just cards taking up space. Come on, Gardevoir, give us something. Shop it. Brione or Brione, I don't know. I never chose that one. I unfortunately liked the worst out of the trio, because I just liked my little Robin Hood bird. Sinistra, Lampent, Misty, Pick-a-Peck, Toucanon. Ooh. No, 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 you didn't see anything. Chiyu. What is Chiyu's type? I'm like, I know it's fire or something. I'm like, I never got them from the game. I was just like, I'm too lazy to do this. For when I played Violet. And I will say, as much as I liked Iron Valiant or Miraidon, I will say Ledge was probably the choice that made me decide that one out of the two. Like, just so cool and edgy. Slowpoke, Pick-a-Peck, Choppy, Sizzlipede, Sinistra, you also. And we got our Miraidon. I don't think I remember seeing that one before, but then again, these things start to blur together, and you stop paying attention unless it's a card you like looking at, or if it's rare. Granidos, Fomentis, Charcadet, Goldeen, Rust Syndicate, Delmise, Bronzong, Bombardier, Tremendous Bomb, Miraidon again. Back-to-back Miraidons. And again, it's only back-to-back because I shuffled them. Like, come on. Like, we haven't gotten a pull since Rampardos. I want to get to that 50%. Charge a Bug, Finizen, Knoll, Grubbin, Palafin, Annihilate, Fossil Quarry, Drumbeat, Wheelmer, Ugly Monkey, it's like, that's something to do in the future. I'm just thinking about all the animal type Pokemon. I'm like, okay, we can organize them by bird, but that's just basically flying type. So it's like, what about the mammals then? We got our cats and dogs and monkeys. See how many, which animal has the most of its type. Drumbeat, Mankey, you, uh-huh, that's great. Oh yeah, wonderful. Jumping for joy. Yay! We got jack shit from that pack. So very happy overall, because I've gotten plenty so far. Come on. I want to see if we get an SIR from this. Litwick, Bird, Malamar, Marshadow. Really can't. Like a bold. I still like that artwork a lot. Just make him look like some type of railgun. Slowbro. Got another illustration rare. Got him with his derpy face. Let's give you a Greninja. Water for water. Okay, Mr. Derpy, in the pile you go. To be organized later. Like, I was looking at the card again. I'm like, I don't know. It's like, I'm pretty sure this is a random alley and not just the sewer. But it's hard to tell. Another quick stretch. How many we got left? Final four. Come on, let's see if we can get back to back. Back to back polls. Let's finish strong. Polcha, Charge a Bug, Nickit, Finizen, Sea King, Delmise, Gwyn, Fomantis, Cranidos, Silvally. We're also 2 away from getting 50%. Unless, again, I've been miscounting. But we will count again at the end. Like, come on. Give me something. Storkbird, Knitted Whale, Upside Down Squid, Ugly Lady, another Upside Down Squid, but longer, Marshadow, Mask Fish, Mask Lizard. I don't know what animal with shield on was supposed to be. Poplio, Chiyu. We have to have polls in the last two to get that 50%. And still no SIR of any kind. So that's like, I'm hopeful, but at this point, I don't think it's guaranteed like I thought it was. Then again, that would probably make getting the Darkrai and other stuff much easier to get. Pokemon. Gotta catch 'em all. It's just that catching them all was gonna hurt my wallet some more. Ooh, I don't think I paid attention to this Slowbro before, but I'm kind of like the little wavy pattern at the bottom. Bronzong, Gladion, Palafin, Brion, Mega Delphox. We're keeping it alive. Yeah, like starter to go with starter. Come on, don't let me down. We need one more hit to get the 50%. We can do it. I believe in the heart of the cards, even if those words are not the right franchise. Get that out because I am prepared. I believe in this last pack magic. Come on, Venusaur. You're my least favorite out of this Kanto trio, but you can do it. I believe in you. Mastiff, Granados, Whalmer, Grubbin, Rust Syndicant Grunt, Delmise, Bronzong, Mankey, Sinistra. I'm like, let's turn it around. energy. I don't think it's anything, but let's see. No! Just below 50. Flip that card right side up. Put these away. Put this back in my little deck box that I've just decided to use for sleeves. I would say you disappointed us, but you also gave us plenty, so yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got this on screen. I believe that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 EX cards and 7 pulls overall. 8, 9, 10, 11, and that's 12. That's 5 art rares or illustration rares. Art rares, illustration rares, it's all the same, just different language. Then we have 3. 3 being the third number. Ultra rares. Let me count one more time. Could be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12, 15. I don't know why, but I was that's much below 50% now that I think about it. Because for some reason I was counting it as 16 instead of 18. So I'm like, mostly, probably because I'm like, oh, 36 packs, 6. That's 50%, right? Just not my brain being stupid. Let's get these in. Like in the future, I might organize it by having all my EX cards together. But yeah, it's like, get these in. Overall, I'm happy with how things went. It's like I got plenty of stuff. Like I might buy that Armor Rouge. Then again, I'm like, the Armor Rouge would just go in that Pokédex thing. I don't know why I started on the bottom there. Or if I decide to actually go through with that, then I'm like, might as well get my favorite of each Pokemon. Trying to think of like there are any Pokemon that don't have like art cards or something. I'm sure there are. I'll do ultra rares next. And I'll have Bastiodon go with it. Put in our Darkrai, Lurantis. They go together because they're both green. And just have our 2 Sinnoh fossils together. Come on. Don't fight me. Just get in the thing. And we'll put these on top because they're bright. Even though one is the sea and one is the sky. We'll put our darker ones together at the bottom. Have the left side be water types. And this one goes that one because it's night and day. Also, just glad it evened out on a full page. Like, how many pages have I taken up so far? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. Oh well. So zip that up. And that will be the end. Like, I hope you enjoy it. Hope for those of you that'll be opening it up yourselves will have good luck. Otherwise, goodbye and have a good night or a good day. I don't know when you're watching this. Goodbye.